Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. The 16th Padya of Haribhakti Sara begins this way. Shri Madutsaha Devanuta Shri Ramaninnaya Charana Sevaka Premadim Sashtanga Veraguta Malpe Binnapava E Mahiyolivariga Navu Sukshemigalu Ninnaya Padabja Kshema Varteya Naruhi Rakshisu Namma Nanavarata. When we look at this entire composition of Haribhakti Sara composed by Kanakadasaru, it as if seems like Kanakadasaru is writing a letter to the Lord. In the first 15 padyas of Haribhakti Sara, we have observed each and every word in every padya. It describes an attribute of Lord Vishnu. It describes some or other guna of Lord Vishnu. Now, from this 16th padya onwards, it seems like Kanakadasaru has begun writing the body of the letter. Until now, Lord Vishnu's attributes were described. Now, we are earnestly putting our request, the main reason why this composition has been composed in front of the Lord. Kanakadasaru, he says this, Shri Madutsaha. Utsaha, which means enthusiasm, happiness. Paramatma, Lord Shri Vishnu, he is the most enthusiastic person in the entire universe. Not just him being enthusiastic, he carries out all his actions effortlessly. So, by taking his name alone, by doing his Namasparana itself, it brings a sense of confidence, it brings a sense of determination within us, and whatever action we perform, it carries out very effortlessly. Moreover, by doing the Namasmarana of this attribute of Lord Shri Vishnu, it also gives us enthusiasm and a sense of patience to wait for what we actually have to achieve, which is the ultimate satisfaction called moksha. So, such Paramatma, who is the most enthusiastic person, he is Devanuta. He is praised by all the Devatas, including Goddess Lakshmi Devi, Brahmadi Devatas. All the Devatas praise the Lord continuously. When Paramatma is being praised by Brahmadi Devatas itself, then we are very normal people. So, it also becomes our prime responsibility to pray to the Lord, to praise the Lord. He says, Shri Ramaninnaya Charana Sevaka. It is obviously very difficult, near to impossible for us to have to witness the Lord Shri Vishnu directly. It only happens when we obtain Aparoksha Jnana. So, until then, how to do Charana Seva to the Lord? So, Charanas here are nothing but the Vedas, Shastras, Puranas, and doing Charana Seva is nothing but reading all those scriptures, chanting all those Veda mantras, getting to know more and more about Lord Shri Vishnu. So when we obviously know more about him, it rises a sense of affection, devotion towards the Lord, and this purest form of affection towards the Lord is nothing but bhakti. And with this bhakti alone, Kanakadasaru, he says, E Mahiyoli Varige Navu Sukshemigalu. He says, on behalf of all of us, Kanakadasaru is earnestly communicating with the Lord. He says, in this Mahi, on this Mother Earth, we all are safe today. Today we are able to take breath easily. We are able to do all these course actions effortlessly only by the grace of Lord Shri Vishnu. So, with this grace alone, today we all are living very happily on this earth and we are able to do sadhana, we are able to stay in this sanmarga. So, Kanakadasaru, on behalf of all of us, he has conveyed our safe regards to the Lord, and in turn, he is requesting from the Lord to protect us forever and ever. See, Kanakadasaru, he has requested on behalf of all of us, but as a bhakta, as a devotee, it also stands our responsibility to personally pray to the Lord, to personally request the Lord to protect us forever and ever. So, Kanakadasaru has explained this essence through this padya, that it is the responsibility of each and every bhakta, each and every devotee to first convey our thanks, convey our safe regards to the Lord, and in turn request the Lord to protect us forever and ever. ರಕ್ಷಿಸು ನಮ್ಮ ನನವರತ. ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು.